Welcome back, everyone. All week long, we have been telling you about the 44th annual Prince Lot Hula Festival. Now, Tanya is standing by with another guest with more details about this year's celebration. Tanya, who do you have with you?
Well, Mikey, when we're talking hula, we're talking 44 years of the Prince Lot Hula Festival. Who better than Manu Boyd to ask to come out here and tell us about this? So tell us about your involvement. Nice to have
Tanya.
you here.
Yeah, well, mahalo nui. I'm involved this year. I'm very humbled to be a recipient of an Oli Award. I certainly don't consider myself a master chanter at all, but I've been around the block a few times, and I've also been involved with the Prince Lot Hula Festival, which really honors King Kamehameha V. That's who Prince Lot is. I think a lot of people don't know that. They don't know what Prince Lot even means. So King Kamehameha V, and I've been a part of that festival. But I'm also excited this year to be have worked with from Kamehameha schools also, as I am, Kaleo Trinidad, Kumuhula, and I was able to teach his boys a mele that they're going to perform. And so, yeah, I have different involvements, but my most important thing is I want to encourage the families, the ohana out there, especially families with kids and maybe the kupuna. Just take a couple hours tomorrow night and watch it from 7 to 9, and learn about stories of Hawaii. I think we're seeing a lot of programming. I saw Aloha Festivals last night, and we watched Merry Monarch and Kamehameha Song Contest and Keiki Hula. But these are good opportunities, I think, for people to become enriched and learn a little something and enjoy from the comfort of their home.
Well, we sure will. And you're a kumu. You've also performed as a dancer, so people can see many sides of it. And I want to ask you about the chant that you decided to use this year.
Oh, you mean the Oli that I'm doing? Yeah, I learned that actually from last year's recipient, Kalani Akana. He was one of my chant kumu. Gosh, 30 years ago or so. And the chant is called Ua'ao, or O Ua'ao. It's a sunrise chant. It says that you are as welcome as you all are. You're as welcome as the rising sun in the morning. And it comes from the collection of Mary Kavena Pukui, and many mele do come from her collection. But it's a really simple Oli when they asked, and they had mentioned that the theme this year has to do with the dawning of a new day. And we're all, all of us doing this, what we call ma'i ahulau, or this COVID pandemic. We're all having to sort of adjust our lives and kind of move forward. So every day is a new day, and we appreciate that. So my Oli is just saying good morning, basically, and that you are as welcome as a rising sun.
Oh, well, I love that so beautifully. And I want to ask you what type of satisfaction it is. I know you don't do it for the honors, but to get the Oli Award this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any younger. So when I think it was Pauline Warsham, and I've known her for years and years also, from working in the travel industry and what have you. But when they asked about receiving this, I'm very hila. People don't really know that I'm really kind of shy, and they think, oh, there's no way you're shy, but I totally am. But I thought, it's a nice designation. To me, the master chanter in Hawaii is Uncle Ka'upena Wong, and he's out there maybe watching TV out in Makaha, but he is the master chanter of Hawaii. And I know one of his students, Kalana Silva, also won this award as well. So for me, I don't know if I'm deserving or what, but I'm honored to accept, and I have been performing Oli for a long time. I've been a student of my kumu, Robert Casamero, for 43 years. Wow. So that's, so I started when I was 3.
Of course, a fun fact, when I first started here, my maiden name is Boyd. Those of you long enough to remember that too.
My cousin Tanya from the Boyds, yeah?
I can't tell you how many times people asked me if we were related, and they assumed I had their talent. Oh, do they?
TV people, we got to be related.
Yeah, and I got to ask you about the Kamehameha Schools connection too, because John Veneri, a proud alumnus of there.
Yeah.
He says he didn't quite make the Ho'ike.
I heard that. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't even know he went to Kamehameha, but when he mentioned that, I thought that was funny. Kamehameha Schools, it was founded by Bernice Pauahi Bishop of the Kamehameha family. Prince Lot is Kamehameha V, her cousin. It has been filmed and really put together in the beauty of Hanaya Kamalama, which is the home of King Kamehameha, the summer home of King Kamehameha IV and Queen Emma. So all of these connections with Kamehameha and Kamehameha Schools being a sponsor, they've always given great sponsorship to events like this that can share our cultural identity with Lehu Lehu, with all the people. But yeah, John, imua kamehameha, brother.
Oh, I was going to thought you were going to give him some personal lessons or something.
Oh,
Is there any hope?
No. And your skin is looking good between Mikey's zombie and your skincare.
Pour moi.
I thought that was a wonderful coming together yesterday of you guys' show. It was fun.
Well, again, we want to remind people we're happy to have the 44th annual Prince Lot Hula Festival coming to KHON2. What do you think the viewers will take away from watching this virtual event?
I think it shows a tenacity of Hawaiian culture. I think it's a noke mau. You keep moving forward. And, you know, people like David Kalama and Naalehu Anthony and other people, other producers out there who have tried to and succeeded in really moving these events forward, even in a virtual way. I also want to say a shout out to Queens Health Systems and Dr. Gerard Akaka, because their protocols, I've been vaccinated, but I had to get tested before I went on the grounds. They were very, very stringent in how they managed that, and that takes a lot of extra effort. It's so, you know, I always say many things are so much easier to not do at all. No need do them. But if they're important or deemed important by many, and you have to figure out how to get it done, that's the ingenuity of not just Hawaiians, but humans in general.
Well, it is, and we are so privileged to have you here. Congratulations, well-deserved honor. You can catch that special tomorrow. Mikey, I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you. He appreciated the zombie efforts of yesterday.
Yes. Manu, thank you. I use Pour Moi skincare to help get the zombie stuff off of my face. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you so much, Manu. We'll have more information on KHON2.com.